on New York's last comic stand-in. You've probably seen her on The View. She's been on the Today Show. Guys, please welcome Jane Condon, everybody.
I met in the parking lot. They told me what to wear. I didn't know with the jacket, without the jacket, and then I'll go with the pink. Definitely the pink. One girl said purple. Oh, she's not here with them anymore. Okay. So I am Jane. I am originally from Brockton, Massachusetts. But I'm not going to hurt you. Now I live down in Greenwich, Connecticut, which is why I look like this. I have been married for a long time. So let me say this about same-sex marriage. Honestly, what's the problem? My husband and I have had the same sex. I have 2 boys. Otherwise, everything's fine. They are killing me. Nobody listens. I ask them simple questions. I say, guys, where are you going? Well, what are you doing? Hey, when are you going to be back? And they say, bye, Mom. Okay, whatever. They blow me off. So I'm thinking, okay, clearly I've got to change my delivery. So now I'm there. Where you going? When you gonna be back? Yeah, Mom, stop. We will tell you whatever you want. Just don't ever do that again. Like it's my fault. They did this to me. They like the rap music. I mean, guys, we live in Greenwich, Connecticut. How ghetto can you and your Jane? I hate this music. I can't get it out of my head. I'm trying to dust, and I'm there, Mom. I like that boom, boom, pow. I got that boom, boom, pow. Kiss you to the bone, see you later home. Kiss you to the bone, see you when I get home. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. This is wrong, okay? My chick bad, my chick good, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could, evidently. I don't know, I wasn't there. The bad news is I have started to rap in my real life. I go down the cleaners, I'm there, pick up a ticket. Guess you got a sticky. Don't be a hater, I'll bring it in later. I'm going to get kicked out of Connecticut. I worked very hard to get there. So I am originally from Brockton, and as you know, it's a tough town, and people get shot in Brockton. It's our way of saying hello. My Irish grandmother had a crocheted pillow that said, "Don't make me hurt you." And my dad was an FBI agent. I'd go into work with him occasionally. I would memorize the 10 most wanted. I'd go back out to Brockton and spot 6 or 7. We had a Holiday Inn with a big sign, "Have your next affair here." Then I end up in this Greenwich. Okay, this is a Cinderella story, because going away where I come from, going away means jail. Going away in Greenwich means rehab. She went out to Betty Ford, and they rejected her. They said she wasn't enough of an alcoholic. So we fixed that. I love my son's first high school girlfriend. What a doll. She comes over, she fills the house with estrogen. All of a sudden, everybody's nice to me. They say please and thank you, and everybody wears underpants. And then one day she dumps my son. So I call her up. And I'm there, look, can we still see each other? Graduated from college. We're majored in religion. Religion. Shoot me now. So the job offers are just pouring. Then he announces he wants to be an actor. Oh, actor! Great! Like religion wasn't enough. Something I've learned is that boys really like breasts. They love them, they adore, it's an obsession. And it's not something I ever thought a lot about. And now, I see them everywhere. It's like I've got a cleavage cam on Jumbo's 10 o'clock. I'm assessing them. And God has been good to you, I'm very happy. Something else I've learned is they don't care if they're real or fake. No. There is no concern for the country of origin. A couple of months ago, I thought I had pneumonia, so I gathered them all up into the kitchen. Kids are texting, my husband's reading the paper, and I announced that I am taking myself down to the emergency room. I am taking myself down to the emergency room. And there is no reaction, none. Which made me think, Janie Condon, if you have a Drew drop dead, you better do it in front of the refrigerator so that somebody notices. Hey, Mom, what you doing down there, Mom? God, it's so funny. Mom, you blocking the door. A couple of weeks ago, I blacked out for the first time. I don't know what happened. I think I just got up from bed too fast, the blood drained out of my head. I took 2 steps towards the bathroom, and I went down. Show's over, lights out. When I came to, my first thought was, I'm having a stroke. And my second thought was, my husband's going to need a new wife. And my third thought was, I will not give him the satisfaction. Too much going on in the world, right? Just way too much. I get it. We got Iran and Iraq and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law came over on the Mayflower. Yeah. Not her family. Her. And this presidential race, how many people would like it to be over? How many people have had enough? Right? As I speak, there are illegal immigrants streaming out of the country, saying, I can't take it anymore! And the Supreme Court, they're trying to decide about the healthcare reform law. The one thing I want to see come out of healthcare reform, just one thing. How about a drop-off center for sick husbands? How about that? Because you should see my husband when he's sick, he's there. I'm dying, and I'm there, take him, please. A woman can have a temperature of 102, she's still out carpooling, right? You can have a temperature of 104, you might be flat on your back, but you're there, at least I'm losing weight. And I hate Congress. They're so worthless. All they care about is getting reelected. Do you know, they have a 9% approval rating. 9%. You gotta wonder, how did it ever get that high? And all the sex scandals. Do you remember that guy, Anthony Weiner, the representative from Queens, right? tweeting pictures of himself down there. I'm happy when members of Congress know how to use social media, fine. But I would never look at such filth, except once. He was not unimpressive. I love the New York Post headline, "Wiener pulls out." When you think of sex scandals and politicians, most people think of the presidents. I think the governors are the worst. I really do. Okay, let's look back over, say, the last 5 years. Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger of California and his maid. Okay, then we had Mark Sanford, former governor of South Carolina. Well, who knew the Appalachian Trail ran through Argentina? And then Jim McGreevey, former governor of New Jersey. This guy was having threesomes. Threesomes. I have enough trouble having a twosome. If I'm having a threesome, it's because Sister Edwardette is in my head going, "Don't do it." Do it. I see some other Catholic school survivors, right? Then there's David Patterson, the former governor of New York. He had extramarital affairs. He has limited vision. I have all my vision. Nothing happens to me. And for make-up sex with his wife, he takes her to a Days Inn. I know a Days Inn, honey. You may not be able to see, but she can. Days Inn. And last but not least, Elliot Spitzer, this guy. I was so happy when CNN pulled him off of that news program. Now he's going to be on Current TV or something. I can't even look at him. Because when I look at him, all I can think of is $4,000. $4,000 for an evening with a call girl. Now, I'll tell you the truth here. There is nothing I could do for my husband, at the end of which he would say, "Now that's worth $4,000.